What up, though? What up, though? What up, though?
This is the What Up, Though podcast with Deuce, Guttah.
And Par is on Corner Funk Radio.
These fucking guys, Tony, I told you.
I know the guys.
Yeah, you know the fucking Irish guy, the fucking half
one
movie.
guy and the fucking other guy.
Yeah, fuckers got a show every goddamn week.
Every
What Up,
week,
Though
but I tell you
podcast. We
this,
gotta knock
they
these
not-
guys off, man. They're taking fucking money out of kids'
no,
pockets.
they're not. They touch my fucking
Yeah,
kids.
they were fucking around with Becky. You know, I didn't even know she liked the eggplant, but you know,
They fuck
if we
with
let her
Becky.
keep fucking going, you know, what's it gonna say to everybody else?
Hey, we gotta send
Wally,
a
what you think?
fucking message. Hey, listen, you know already what I think, okay? Hey, we gotta send a fuck.
Hey, you fucking stu
Nah, somebody gotta
Ah,
fucking
fangolo.
go here. We gotta get, somebody gotta fucking
Hey,
get
pass the
out of here.
lasagna.
Yeah, I ate that already. I ain't passing it up. Like, hey.
What up? This is What Up, Though, the podcast, episode 2.
Yes.
I am Deuce, Guttah.
I am Par is.
And we gonna have a little fun like we always do, man.
I mean, shit, what else is there to do? Are you guys paying attention to what's going on?
It's a whole lot of dumb shit going on, man.
It's happy days, man. I'm looking at this Area 51 shit, and you know I love this alien shit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? So this is making me real. It's making me real happy. What do you think about this whole?
I think the whole situation crazy. Like, if 250,000 niggas run up on Area 51 September
470.
20th, yeah, it's even more. If they run up on Area 51, that's gonna be a major gravesite.
Mm-hmm.
Like they're not getting nowhere near that shit.
And it's like I get. Here's the thing. I think it has to be bots because they say it's 470,000 people that's on Facebook.
Yeah. Definitely bot signing the petition.
You know what I mean? 'Cause-
But even if half of that showed up, you know what I'm saying?
That's the point. I think they think it's Occupy Wall Street. And here's the problem. Occupy Wall Street is in a place that are businesses, a city, there's live, there's like a whole, like you do something on Wall Street, it's seen, it's known about.
You do something on Area 51, you're not coming back.
No, and no
any
one's gonna
trace
know.
that you ever
No one's
existed
gonna
is
care.
gone.
There's no camera there. There's no street light. You know,
Yeah.
you're done. You're done. This is half a
Think about, hey,
million
you seen
people.
Par who?
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Half a
saying?
million
Everything's
people.
gone. Your
There's
social security number gone. Like, it's just a whole crazy situation. I mean, I'd like to be that guy in the background cheering them on, like, yeah, go get them. I'm here for support. But I
From
am
afar.
not there. Yeah, from way far.
Way back.
You know what I'm saying? But we also got a couple other things. We got the whole Lil Wayne walking off stage. He actually redacted his statement and said he won't be quitting the tour. But
Yeah, of course.
he did do some bitch shit, 20 minutes into his set. Last night, I believe it was, or 2 nights ago, he was doing his set 20 minutes in. He just stopped the music and said it wasn't his scene and walked off stage.
I think it's about the ducats.
I think it's fucked up for anybody that purchased tickets to see him on that tour. For him to just walk off is kind of disrespectful to the fans.
I think he kept it funky in this instance. He said, I'm not used to this at all, which means he looked in the crowd and did not recognize her face.
Yeah, it was a bunch of fucking rock and roll
You know
niggas.
what I
Like,
mean?
what the
He
fuck is
basically
going on?
said, like, I don't perform in front of this many white people.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Like, we're good. But that's the point. So, okay, he said that, and saying that he might leave the tour is the bitch move. You know, he didn't do that, but just saying
He should
that.
at least finish the set.
Just
You know what I
saying
mean?
that,
Give,
you know?
give people their money's worth.
Yeah.
But, what
never
are you going to
know.
do? He said he's going to keep continuing, so hopefully, people don't get asked out of money that they pay for the tickets.
Yeah, and he's not in a make or break point in his career where he's not gonna ever get money again. Like this
He don't need another dollar.
That's two, so he don't need to be on stage.
Yeah,
Like, I don't
I'm saying.
recognize these motherfuckers.
Yeah, you feel me?
I'm
But,
an alien, but this is crazy.
yeah, man. You know what's crazy? Fucking R. Kelly was walking his fucking dog and was picked up by the federales.
Hey, man,
They picked that nigga up walking the dog, fam.
How old was the dog?
Federal fat, right? They got a fucking puppy.
Yeah,
Like, all right, here we go again.
How old is this fucking bitch?
But he's getting charged with federal sex trafficking charges, which is, I believe that's why Chicago was dragging their feet with the whole case that was going on there, because they
Yeah.
probably knew the feds was gonna pick the whole case up.
Yeah, that's scary. They're scary of the feds and shit.
Yeah,
That's
Fed time, he gonna do some
rightfully
time,
so.
boy.
Yeah, rightfully so. You
Yeah.
know, there's not a collar. You're not gonna get a collar and ruin a Fed case and then have a great detective career.
Yeah,
You know
yeah,
what
no,
I'm
that's
saying?
not
like,
happening, yeah.
I see the move where you let him like get down to 700 in his bank account. You know
All
what I
right, go
mean?
get him now.
Like he got more warrants for child support now than he do for sex
Yeah,
trafficking.
that's just crazy, right?
But you
All
know,
that damn money, where that money go? That nigga had hits upon hits.
but that's the thing. Like he did. Well, I mean,
He was buying toys and shit.
he's fighting for his life. Like you gotta remember, man. Who knows what he signed? He don't know.
That's true. Yeah, that's
You know
true.
what I mean? Biggie's publishing got sold for 200,000. So.
Yeah, you never know. You never know. But what else we got, man? We got a couple things to talk about.
Oh yeah, we got the fucking what we got?
Jermaine Dupri's talking about the rappers.
JD.
Yeah, he said all female
JD.
rappers rap about is they pussy and being strippers.
Yeah, it's all stripper rap. He said. With his
Now,
fucking-
on one hand, I kind of feel that.
well, I mean, Okay.
I feel it. I mean, Cardi B made a good point. She said when she tried to do the "Be Careful with Me" shit, which was an R&B song,
Yeah.
you know, people didn't take as much to that song as they do for the "I'm popping my pussy, used to dance on the pool" type of music. So she do got a point.
Yeah, but her point is also like, you know, do whatever is popping and what people.
I mean, that's the industry though. That's mainstream.
That's cool and things, but it's 2019. You know, JD got plenty of stripper rap songs.
Yeah,
But, like,
definitely.
You know what I'm saying? That shit is like. How,
I mean, who is JD in these days to really say something?
Yeah.
I don't know the last thing he produced or anything like that.
Nah, I just know he gives lectures to Bow Wow.
And that's about it.
Man.
He's kind of like, I'm not even gonna mention it, but
Like, look what I did to hip hop.
yeah, you know what I'm saying. Speaking of hip hop, Lil Nas X released the Old Town Road remix with Young Thug. I got mixed feelings on this, man. I feel like, you know, after coming out the closet, being gay and all that, I feel like he's trying to release the Young Thug shit now to try to smooth things over. Like, all right, yeah, I still got a hood nigga on my song.
Yeah, you know, he's kind of borderline, whatever.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
he's
saying?
questionable
like, you know,
himself.
Young Thug is questionable.
Yeah, definitely.
But I think it was strategic to like say that shit blatant on the last day of Pride Month.
Yeah,
You know
while
what
you're
I'm saying?
sitting on a remix waiting to release.
Yeah, just so. Yeah,
it's all
it's great
strategic
business
business.
movement stuff.
Yeah, it is,
But, you
it
know,
is.
like, I wasn't shocked, you know what I'm saying? When you said Wrangler on my booty, I was pretty sure something off.
Brother, if you just look at the videos and the performances he did, the nigga lip gloss was crazy. Like, you should have known this nigga was gay a long time ago. Like, his lips was shimmering, my nigga. Like,
Shimmering lips.
Shimmering lips, bro. Like, this shit crazy, my nigga. But, I mean, it is what it is, you know. More power to that man. He did what he felt was
Yeah,
necessary.
good moves and, you know, solid career and a great future.
Enjoy that, bro.
Yeah, like, take this, like, you know, ride till you can no more.
Yeah,
man.
you know what I'm saying? But
Like, you know.
it is what it is. Shout out to Lil Nas X, you know what I'm saying? Big shout out on the whole #1 record being the longest hip hop running song on the country list, which is crazy.
Yeah, that's.
You know, for him to break that barrier and do the crossover and be able to
created
achieve
the
such
barrier, then
accolades.
broke it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it is what it is. Brokeback Records.
Nice. Old Town Road leads to Brokeback Mountain.
You know what I'm saying? But what else we got, man? We got, oh man, this situation is really starting to piss me off. The whole Black Ariel Little Mermaid thing.
Oh yeah.
I mean, how do you feel about the situation?
I think it's wonderful. I think that I could. It's fucking. I'll be honest. It's Little Mermaid, so I could care either way. But because white people are getting so upset about it, I love it. I
think that's funny. Yeah,
just
the
relish
dialogue
it.
is hilarious.
I think it's the truth. Like, there's no people are full-grown men, and they are very, very, very adamant about a half fish lady.
They're upset as hell, bro.
With the half herd as human. What race is it?
Yeah, definitely. And what really kills me is everybody's statement. It starts off with, "I'm not racist, but."
Yeah, but.
Like, bro, anything that follows that statement is racist, bro.
Yeah.
Like, the fact that you're talking about it and debating about it, you are a racist. I don't give a fuck what you say. You feel how you feel. Call the station. 973-559-7101. We can talk about how you feel, but you racist in my eyes.
Give us a ring, because
Yeah,
there's no
definitely.
reason to like have a problem with that.
I don't think so at all. Like,
You know what I mean? There's nothing.
It shouldn't even been mentioned. You know what I'm saying?
But you know,
Right. I mean, like when they did Cinderella, Brandy was Cinderella. Nobody said anything about Cinderella being white and then Brandy playing her as a black woman. So why is it an issue now? You know what I'm saying? Like, the world is just too sensitive, and it just doesn't make sense to me.
I think that shit real. I also think black women are fetishized. So because Brandy was a whole black woman and not half a fish, white people that have a fetish for that shit were like, oh, well, fuck
I
her,
bang her.
yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So still, with the residing thoughts still there. So when it comes to like it's a mermaid, it's like not my fish.
Not my fish.
Negroes ain't fucking with my fish. Like what? Like this is intensely
man.
strange for people on all sides. So
Speaking of strange shit, man, what's going on with these ice cream liquors, bro?
yo, I love it.
I mean, I think it's fucking gross, #1, but
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of funny to watch, I guess. But old girl that got caught, they talking about giving her anywhere from 2 to 10 years for tampering with consumer products.
I don't know what they might give like this. Anytime there's something you buy that's like that, like all right, I've bought sodas and then twist the cap, and when I don't hear the cap,
That's just going to go.
somebody already opened this shit. So it's not from people to not check that shit themselves.
Yeah, it's common sense. You don't hear the little click or the fizz.
You know
throw
what I
that
mean?
shit out.
If you open an ice cream top and that seal's peeled back,
Not all ice creams have the seal though. That's what I was about to say.
Yeah, well,
like if you get Ben and Jerry's just opens. There's no safety seal on it and none of that shit.
No,
you can
fucking
open and close it.
You fucking with an unsealed ice cream.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I don't
So it's
fuck
like
with
there are certain ones you gotta stay away from.
it. You know what I mean?
I am a connoisseur of ice cream.
Yeah.
And I know Ben & Jerry's does not have a safety seal.
Yeah.
So I won't be eating that for a little bit.
Yeah.
Imagine all the fucking shit you done eaten at a motherfucking lick. Like, this is just now being publicized with video. People probably been doing that for years.
I'm
really.
just letting you know off jump, so everybody know. Come at me, I'm letting you know all sealed ice creams out here, Papa. I don't fuck with no. You can't.
I'm not even getting.
I'm gonna take a
bodegas
scoop
no more.
of something out. Yo, I open the deodorant to smell it and shit. And if the plastic shit isn't stuck in there like crazy, and I don't gotta fucking do this extra work to get the scent, I'm buying that shit either. And that's just going in my pit. So. Real rap, no one steal ice creams, man. People, man, step it up, man.
You don't hear the fizz, throw that shit in the trees. That's it.
And it's seriously the end times, bro, because this is what people going viral for right now.
Yeah, shit
Come
getting
on,
crazy.
son.
People got a real short temper. And speaking of short, I just seen the video for the bagel store dude. Yeah.
That's my man, yo.
Yo, this nigga's hilarious,
My
bro.
guy, he is Napoleon complex.
This nigga
Manifest.
said, it's been happening all my life. You know, people just make fun of me because I'm short. Girls go on dates with me. Like, yo, he was going off.
A guy cut me off a couple years ago.
Yeah, like he held a
hold
grudge.
up, man. Like, yo, we ever, like, people say, don't let that shit just build up
You know what I'm
inside you.
saying?
You
He
know what
got
I mean?
that pent up anger out of him and that.
And that's just not,
bagel
he's
store.
so small. That's just not even dangerous energy. It's just like, that shit goes viral in the sandwich shop. He just
Yeah.
loses it on a tall guy.
Yeah,
and then he almost choked him half to death.
Yo, he said the air was like this much to breathe. It was getting real dark, real
It was
quick.
getting hot quick.
Yo, if you haven't had a chance to see the video,
Please
be
check it
sure
out.
to go on
My man's
YouTube
name is
and check
Chris
out the
Morgan.
video. Yeah, it was a News 12 interview. Watch the video and then watch the interview afterwards. It is hilarious. I was dying. We're gonna play a little parody of it in a minute when we cut to the commercials. But it's definitely worth a watch.
Yeah.
But we're gonna pay the bills real quick, jump to these commercials, and when we get back, we're gonna continue the show. Welcome to What Up Though Podcast,
What
episode
up,
2. I am Deuce Guttah.
And part is.
Yes, sir.
Howdy, folks. It's Bob from Bob and Becky. Did you have your tallywhacker slobbered on by a streetwalker? Does it burn when you pee? Got a bump bump? Come on down to Bob and Becky's holistic approach to alternative medicine utilizing CBD and coconut oil. Here at Bob and Becky's, we are a judgment-free zone. We can care less if you bang the occasional slower. We're here to provide an all-natural remedy to nature's dirtiest creations. Got an itch? We got a cream for that. Got a rash? We got a cream for that too. So come on down to Bob and Becky's holistic approach to alternative medicine utilizing CBD and coconut oils now. Open 24/7 because you just never know when you'll have that itch from a bitch. Sponsored by Budweiser and John Deere Tractors. Breaking news here on News 12 this evening. We actually have a couple vandals who've been going around to local Walgreens, licking the top of Ben & Jerry's ice cream and putting it back in the freezer. We're going to take it to the ice cream company right now where they're doing a press conference, and we'll be right back.
Can everybody please settle down, please? I'd like to take questions.
Mr.
Please.
CEO, what do you have to say
Yes.
about the people who've been going around licking ice cream?
It's not people or civilians per se. We've hired people to go to these department stores to
So
test the.
you're saying it was planned.
Well, yes and no. See, it's not for a bad reason.
And what
that
exactly is the point of that?
it's for better business, so we can test how good is an ice cream.
But what if an individual has a disease?
All our employees have been screened, ma'am. Of course,
Can
nobody's
you
sick.
die?
Everybody can die. That's the stupidest thing I've heard all night. Can we please move on to another questionnaire, please? Thank you. I'd like to get this over with.
Welcome back. I hope y'all enjoyed the commercials, man.
All right.
Real quick, we're gonna get into this Bad Barbie, because this is kind of Bad Baby. What the fucking name is?
Yeah.
This is kind of making me mad. Like,
Cash me out, shine.
yeah, this little bitch really just got $1 million songwriting deal.
You know why?
I don't know one song that she wrote that I can quote.
You know why they give her that money?
I mean, she did some bad things, but like, this is just crazy though, son.
Because there's nothing good about what's gonna come from this. That's why.
Bro, I ain't really reading too much of the story, so I don't know who gave her the publishing deal. But I mean, regardless, this is Danielle Bregoli, the bitch that was on Dr. Phil. She's getting $1 million to write songs. Number one, who wants to sound like Danielle Bregoli? Like, who's gonna get her to buy a song?
Fam. She got hits.
Name
fam.
one.
The one that one, right?
You know what
and
I'm
then
saying? Like,
some other shit.
Yeah, like
you
this
know?
is everybody knows for Catch Me Outside.
Yeah, but all the songs she wrote is under wraps because legal contracts and.
I don't know. I just think it's very dumb. You know, there's a lot of talented artists out here that they could have broke that $1 million down 10 ways and gave 10 unsigned artists 100,000. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but they don't want that because the money that this is gonna promote through her is gonna be fucking phenomenal in terms of like
it's crazy.
entertainment garbage. Like,
Yeah, I mean, what are you gonna do though?
I'm to the point where I'm not looking for anything to fucking break the mold of anything. I'm just looking for the most extreme version of all this whack shit because that's all most of it is.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of brings me back to like when we was little and our kids would be like, oh, back in my day, music was real. Like we're now those people. You know what I'm saying? We're now the ones saying, like, what the fuck is this new shit? Back in my day, music was popping. And you know, we kind of got to grasp the concept that we're getting up there.
Nah, I mean, shit, music is popping now. It's not that.
Not much.
I think it's an energy thing. I think it's just entirely different, the vibe you get from.
I just feel like they're doing too much nowadays in music. You know what I mean? Like, they got a lot of agendas that are going on behind the scenes. They're pushing this whole, you know, I got nothing against the whole LGBTQ community, whatever it is, but like, the fact that they're pushing it so hard and putting it into the limelight in front of kids and all that bothers me a little bit.
I understand where you're coming from. I think, like, that's...
What?
It's hard to explain because it's not. It's a feminization thing, where it has less to do with rights of anybody and shit like that, and more to do with the idea that men can be like not men.
That's exactly what's going on right now.
But not in
men
like a
ain't
sexual
being men,
way,
bro.
though. But that's what I'm saying. Not in like a sex. I mean like a man duty shit. Like as a man, what you're supposed to like. Oh, well, you know, I could be a prissy little bitch. 'Cause I feel like that on the inside. Like no.
I seen a nigga walking down the street a couple days ago. This nigga had flip flops, some chancletas on, with his toenails painted, fam. Like, this shit wasn't going on 5-10 years ago.
What are you talking about,
It's
man?
just too accepted, I think.
I got like mad uncles that still get their toes done, man. Like
Nah, the shit was painted lavender yellow, fam.
lavender yellow.
Lavender yellow, fam. Like, this shit was
Lavender
crazy,
yellow.
fam.
Lavender yellow.
Lavender yellow, but like,
give you the
I don't know.
opportunity
Like
to
I said,
Google
I got no problem with that whole community. I just
Lavender's
feel-
purple. I don't feel like you. I don't feel like we on the same.
We are
wavelength.
a different color spectrum, fam. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like the whole agenda is being pushed too much. Definitely being pushed too much to the youth.
I think sexuality is being pushed too much towards the youth.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, leave it
They
alone.
have to choose,
They talking about
like-
teaching it in school now.
Right.
Like, come on, bro. How long it took you to teach Black history? Now you want to just jump and teach this shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. Let's take a break. Take a seat.
It's insanity.
Yeah, but in other news, we got Kevin Gates accused of illegally bringing handfuls of $100 bills into prison to see murder. That's some real nigga shit though.
Yeah,
like see murder in the feds, so like they wear regular clothes, they buy shit with regular shit. So you know, nigga needs some paper.
Here goes some
Kevin Gates.
sex.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, he gonna do what he gotta do. Kevin Gates a real nigga, you know what I'm saying? I was reading the story, see Murder say he never misses a visit. He always makes sure he takes time out of his agenda to go down and see him. So big shout out to him for that. I really hope he don't get in trouble for this whole situation. I think it's stupid, you know what I'm saying? Like, the jail's gonna make the money right back anyway. He's gonna buy commissary.
I think behind that whole homosexual agenda that Kevin Gates also just recently said, you won't hear him say no cap because that's jail slang for no condom when you fucking a dude.
Oh, I wasn't aware of that.
Yeah, he said you never hear me say no cap, but man, people say that don't even know what it means. That's what I read. It said quotation mark. I'm assuming it's a credible source. I I scroll my phone.
If it's on TMZ, it's true.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Harvey hits me directly. With all the news, you know what I'm saying?
But what else we got, man?
We get back into this whole fucking Kanye West shit. Like, I mean, I know he say he doing Star Wars now. Like,
He's doing Star Wars themed low income housing.
yeah, like, but here's the thing, like.
What's that gonna look like?
Here's what you could do though, and I'm pretty like, all right, you know the movie Spaceballs?
Yeah.
All right. The movie Spaceballs. This is what it's gonna look like. It's not a Star Wars budget doing Star Wars shit. It's low income housing, so it's going
It's
to
Star
look,
Wars project.
You know what I mean? Like the Millennium Falcon that won't run. Like,
Yeah,
like, you know what I'm
saying?
saying? Like it's not gonna be
Decommissioned spaceships.
dope. It's like, you know how his clothes look. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like shit's raggedy hanging out. Like here's why
That's
it's
what they
still
gonna
dope.
look like.
Listen, no one wants a fucking Millennium Falcon. Like it chuckles when it got to turn on. Look, it's not even supposed to run on gas. This guy's bugging.
Yeah. I don't know.
Low
I mean,
income Star
on one
Wars,
hand,
man.
kudos. You know, he's doing something for the people, giving low income housing and all. I'm not sure how it's gonna go. Like whether it's gonna be federally subsidized or the government's gonna pay for it, or whether
Federally
you know,
subsidized.
I mean,
Government
it might be a
subsidized.
Section 8 housing unit, but big kudos to him for doing something. It's
Yeah,
just
yeah.
I don't think this should have been what he did.
No, yeah.
You know what I mean?
I don't see them have benefited that so much. A lot of people doing shit is not beneficial.
Yeah, and people doing shit for the limelight. People doing it for people to talk about that they did it.
You know, you know that Diddy's making the band again though.
Yeah, I did see that. I kind of think that'd be dope. I fucked with making it a band.
Who the fuck?
Dylon was that nigga. You know
Who
what I'm
gets
saying?
MTV anymore? It's not even part of my cable package.
Yo, facts. That's true though.
I gotta pay extra for MTV. Like, please.
I'm saying I think it'll be dope though. I like to see where he goes with it. You know, the new generation of music is definitely gonna be a different show.
I guess I just want like look.
Like you had Ness, you had Bad Bunny, right? That was the name.
I don't know.
What the fuck was that bitch name?
Fuck.
Babs.
Dabs.
Yeah. And then it was
Bad
Dylon.
Bunny's a Spanish dude.
Yeah.
He got
Whatever.
painted nails like a man.
Yeah, you had Dylon. Like, you had some dope. Oh, Chopper was up there. Like, you had some dope people up there.
Yeah,
Who they gonna have now?
My point is, no band got made, and so.
Nah, they never went nowhere. Nah, but you know what did go? You know what did go somewhere though? That who was that? Day 21, that R&B group. They had a couple little hits. They had a couple. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, it'd be interesting to see what he does with making it in the band, how he switches it around, how he adapts to the new generation of music and the new sound. Diddy's definitely a genius, and he does what he does. He's a music mogul. So I'll watch it. I'll check it out. See what he does.
There's a lot of brown nose going on.
I'm saying Diddy that dude, bro. You can't hit on that
Fucking
man.
Diddy. What are you talking
can't
about?
hit on Diddy, bro.
Man gave Biggie
Diddy been
$200
around
and said,
what?
"Let me own everything that come out your mouth," and then had him killed, and then
Diddy
made
been around
fucking
30
17
years.
albums after
He's
that.
still relevant, fam. You know what I'm saying? You gotta respect
Gave
that
Biggie's
shit.
mom like 2 G's. What the fuck is you talking about?
I'm saying you gotta
He's a
respect that man though. He's a
fucking
music mogul,
savage.
bro. Yeah, I mean that's the industry though. They're all savage.
It's not that bad, man.
I don't know.
I mean,
man.
no, the industry might be that bad, but I'm a savage too, and ain't nobody doing that shit.
Yeah. But anyway, we'd like to thank all you guys for tuning in. We got a fresh new episode coming next week. We're gonna be sure to give you little snippets and previews throughout the week. We hope y'all enjoyed the show. Be sure to subscribe, leave a comment, maybe rate it. Give us a call at the station, 973-559-7101. Give us a couple topic ideas you want to hear us talk about.
Yeah, and anything else that you want to get off your chest, just leave us a message. We'll play that shit live as long as it sound good and like might entertain some people, because we about giving people a chance, trying to build something from the ground up over here. We've been around for a long time. You know what I'm saying? So we're trying to do this thing, and we're going to do it. And thank you for all your support. We really do appreciate it. I hope you tune in next week. Much love, peace, blessings, health, and safety to everybody.
This is What Up Though. We talk about what up though. We're going to let you know no matter what though. I am Deuce Guttah.
I am Paris.
And you already know it's What Up Though.
What's going on, guys? Having trouble meeting that special someone? All because you're not the ideal height that a grown-up man should be? Come to 5 and Below. 5 and Below has an assortment of women with little to no standards. Not one of the ladies on this site is above 4'9". Whether you want to feel like Hulk or tower over your date like Shaq standing next to Kevin Hart. Whether you want your sweetheart to look up at you or finally want to call someone shorty. 5 and Below is the place for you, and it's more than just a dating site. We actually have custom-built amusement parks across the nation specifically designed for you. That's right, no ride you are not tall enough to get on. Try our Hot Wheels bumper cars. Take a wild ride on the Micro Screen Machine. Test your bravery on our newest attraction, the Death Drop, an out-of-this-world, insane freefall from 35 feet. That's right, 35 feet in the sky. Barely cracked 5 feet flat in high school? Want to grow just a little bit more? 5 and Below is the move for you. Sign up today and get our exclusive Napoleon deal, which includes an unlimited supply of shortbread Girl Scout cookies, a miniature Yankees bat so you can take your aggression out in the woods, and one more thing, never-ending short stack pancakes from IHOP. Subject to change depending on the height of the IHOP server because these little guys are super judgy. To keep it short and sweet, 5 and Below is where it's at. Little guy.
Uh-huh.
Get that was kind of sad.